All right, folks, this is Fat Guy Flies RC. We're out here at the cow pasture. You see the cows down here. We got the FMS PA18 Super Cub here. And Ian, this is me and yours mutual plane that we love so much, to my buddy across the pond. And we're going to take her up and see what we can do with her. I'm flying an Admiral 2600 4-cylinder. This is a four cell plane. I mean, I guess you could do 3-cell, but I wouldn't recommend it because I'll be honest, I personally believe this thing is underpowered on 4-cell. Nice knife edge there. This plane here is an absolute knife edging machine. It really is. But she's a good plane to fly. I got the flaps all the way down, and you put a little power to her, she'll balloon up for you. I probably need to work on that mix, but makes it nice for slow flying. As you can see, she's doing nice slow. Here, let's see if we can do a nice slow pass here. I'm going along a quarter throttle right now, so nice flat turn there with a rudder. Here, let's bring her in for a landing here, and we'll get that mixed to where she's not quite so. Don't want her to tip stall there. All right, give me just a second, folks. Bear with me. Work on my little flat mix here. Get out of the sun. Okay, I think I still got a little too much. Let's go with 20% and then 5% on that one. All right, let's see what that does for us. Okay, let's turn her around here. All right, we're going to do some takeoff flaps and just see how she does. This is another great plane, quality plane. One of the easiest builds. Oh, I did just the opposite. I went the wrong direction. Well, all right, let's land her with no flaps now. This plane here also has some of the most robust landing gear that you'd ever want to have. I mean, seriously, very robust landing gear. I'm very impressed with the landing gear on this thing. It's absolutely phenomenal. All right, we'll go the opposite direction and see what that does for us. All right. Well, like I say, I'm running a 2600 Grayson Hobby 4-cell in her. I probably said Admiral before, but it's a Grayson Hobby 2600. All right, we're going to do the takeoff flaps now. All right. There's a nice scale takeoff for you. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Whenever I have full flaps, she'll still fly nice and straight. And when I give her a little bit of gas, she just balloons a little bit. See, she's flying pretty straight. Give her a little bit of gas and she just barely moves. Yeah, that's what you want right there. And like I was saying in my last video, when you got your plane trimmed right, balanced right, you got your CG right, your plane suddenly is a joy to fly. If they're not balanced right and not trimmed right, you got yourself a handful, you're stressed and you're not enjoying yourself. Take the time. Don't just be in such a big hurry, just hurry up and throw that plane up in the air and start flying. No, take the time, get her up there, pay attention, Go out on a calm day. Work out your trim. You know, trying to stay away from that sun. I know I'm just doing loops here, but all right, let's take her up. And incidentally, she will fly inverted for you, no problem. And she's a, like I said, she's a knife edge machine. I didn't really show you a good knife edge there, but there's a nice edge for you. Let's do a nice pass here. This full speed pass. All right, let's get her landed, and we'll change batteries. I'm about out of time. Don't push your batteries. Don't try to say, well, what's the maximum amount of flight time I can get out of that battery? Whatever you're comfortable with, knock off 30 seconds. Because batteries are expensive, and if you burn them up below 3%, guess what? You've lost yourself a battery. So, or below 3 volts, you've lost a battery. So anyways, there it is, the PA-18 FMS. Beautiful plane. She got flaps, she got lights, she got it all, man. But yeah, she's just a good plane. Good, love the Tundra paint scheme on there. This actually is after a real plane. This is scale. Well, not full scale, but this is scale model of the real thing, and that exact same paint scheme is on it. You can Google it, but anyways, that's the FMS PA-18 Super Cub, me and Ian's favorite plane. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is Fat Guy Flies RC.